Hey, this is Jeremy for 10xyourgigs.com, and in today's video, I want to illustrate what I call the reverse booking funnel. So, one of the reasons why many live performers, artists, and entertainers don't see the abundance of gig opportunities available is because they are all focused on going for the same gigs as each other. So this limits their performance opportunities. They are all essentially competing against each other, and that's what makes the gigs seem scarce. It basically breaks down like this. So here you have your gig opportunity. You know, whatever that means. And this is probably going to be booked by a talent coordinator or a booker or an agent or someone along these lines, a club owner maybe, whoever that is. And you've got only one person can get it, or very few people can get this gig. You know, if it's a booker putting together a series of one-nighters, there are only going to be so many comedians, for instance, that can get booked for that one night gig, right? But what happens is you have a ton of comedians all going for, and these are people. Okay. So you've got all these people that are going for the same one gig, and the booker is just flooded with gig inquiries. How do I get booked? Book me over this guy. Book me over this guy. So they're all going through the funnel. Only one or few people can get this gig opportunity, and it is going to be decided by a talent coordinator, a booker, an agent, a producer, whoever's doing the auditions, a casting director, venue manager, show manager, whatever their title is. That's the person that's going to be the decision maker for this gig when you've got a whole lot of other entertainers going into the funnel competing for the same gig. Only one of them can get it. Okay, so what I say, that's okay. That's what most people do. That's what most entertainers do. They follow the system, and they're all competing for the one gig, and that's what makes it seem scarce. But what I say instead to do is flip this around. Flip this funnel around. So that way it's you at the bottom of this. Here is you as the entertainer, and you are going to use attention-getting tactics and methods to get people to jump into your funnel who all want to book you. So you're going to attract their attention. Now, you only have so many dates on the calendar that you can fill. Even if you were to work every single night of the week, that's still only 7 days a week, 365 nights a year. So you're still limited by the calendar. You can only take so many bookings throughout the year. And if you can get a multiple, let's say times 10, let's say 10 times the number, or even say 5 times the number, or twice the amount of leads of interested parties that want to book you going into your funnel, and you are screening them out to make sure that they are the ideal gig for you. They're all trying to get you. What you need to do is get their attention up here, get their attention, send them into the funnel, have them work their way down through your screening process, and then you as the entertainer will then provide the entertainment for the right people, provide for, the ideal gigs. You've got gig opportunities competing to book you. So that's what I call the reverse booking funnel. The secret on this is, what attention-getting tactics and methods are you going to use to get people to jump into the funnel? And this is what I say. It doesn't have to be creative. It should be creative. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to look professional. It can be ugly. It can look homemade. It just has to get their attention, draw their interest. It's the old sales adage: attention, interest, decision, action. Get their attention, get them interested, have them make the decision that they want to book you, and then take the action of actually doing the gig. That's what the reverse booking funnel is all about. Using attention-getting tactics to make people jump into your funnel that ultimately leads to you. So you're no longer competing for gigs, you have gigs competing for you. So my question for you is, what can you do today to create content that will get the attention of your single target market or your ideal niche audience? That way you can position yourself through content delivery to get people jumping into your booking funnel and attract as many gigs as you want. Consistency is key. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be polished. It doesn't have to be professional. You just have to start doing it. You're going to make mistakes. I say start making them. Start screwing up. And then tweaking it as you go. It's always going to be a work in progress, just like your stage performance, always a work in progress. There's always something you can do to improve. Let me give you an example. Just in these videos that I'm producing, last week I had the spotlight in the wrong place and there was a giant reflection right there in the middle of the whiteboard. So I moved the spotlight over a little bit. I think it looks much better for this video. Even though it didn't look good, I still felt the information was interesting and attention-getting, so I put it out there. What can you do to create content that will attract the attention of your single target market or your ideal niche audience? Start doing it today. I don't care whether it's sending out an email. I don't care whether it's putting up videos, podcast, inscribing a message with a marker on a pizza box lid and mailing that out. Whatever it takes to get somebody's attention, you can use a variety of media to accomplish that goal. Get their attention, get their interest, get them to make a decision, and take action by booking you. This is Jeremy for 10xyourgigs.com. I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Email them back to me. Go to 10xyourgigs.com and sign up for my series of emails where I reveal the blueprint on how you can book as many gigs as you possibly want. It's pretty much a gig getting system that never fails. I go from start to finish, from selecting your single target audience all the way through generating repeat and referrals for gigs. And put the answer to the question: what are you going to do today to create content and start distributing that content to your single target market or ideal niche audience in order to attract an abundance of gigs for yourself? This is Jeremy for 10xyourgigs.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.